U of D High has a tremendous history. We were founded in 1877. We're the oldest school in the city of Detroit, one of the oldest in the state of Michigan, and with a heritage that goes 100 plus years, there are kids here that are generations have gone here. Their fathers, their grandfathers, their great-grandfathers. But the other thing that's nice is you don't have to have been here for generations to be part of this institution. As soon as you step in, you are an inheritor of that heritage.
Just the environment is really special because when you're here, you feel like you're surrounded by people that are like your brothers. At a lot of other schools, you have to find a place to fit in, and sometimes it's really difficult just to find somebody that is like you. But at U of D, I don't ever feel like I'm alone.
We have a very diverse population. By that we mean religiously diverse, socioeconomically diverse, racially diverse, ethnically diverse. We celebrate that.
I want to go to a school that has kids like U of D who are nice to each other, no matter what nationality, what race they're from, or how different they are from another person.
UD is special because the students are from all different communities and they bring a lot of different experiences with them.
We believe that that diversity reflects God's goodness everywhere. So where do you find God? In all things, in people who are different than you are. You learn about the face of God by looking and meeting students different than you are. You see God in new ways.
Everything they learn and do in their interactions and friendships and sports all circles back to what we've tried to do, which is ground our family in our faith.
The Lord is with me like a mighty champion. My persecutors will stumble, they will not triumph. In their failure,
you see kids here at U of D that are not Catholic, kids that aren't Christian, some kids that are even agnostic or atheists that go on a Kairos retreat, and they're equally affected by a Kairos retreat as any Catholic would be.
Everyone knows we have a great service program. Our kids take the Men for Others motto seriously.
Service is not only an opportunity, it's also a privilege to go out and help others.
Where it really comes into play is what my sons do outside of being at U of D, and how, because they do things that are the Men for Others type of thought, then they want to go and do something outside to help someone else.
No one's not smart enough to go to U of D. It's the question if you're willing to work hard enough. And when I came here, I wondered the same question, if I was smart enough to really do well here. But there's also other kids here who are willing to help you, and teachers that are willing to help you after school, before school, if you really need the help.
They're very willing to make sure that you are learning. It's not just a, here's your homework assignment, good luck. Teachers here at U of D are willing to spend their time to make sure that you succeed.
It's not really about the class, it's about the student. It's not about, does the class get an A average? It's, does everyone understand the material? Does everyone grasp the material? Is everyone interested?
As long as teachers see that you're applying yourself and that you're not giving up, they will always push you. They won't let you falter, I guess.
The teachers know the capabilities of the students that are here, and they're going to push them according to those capabilities. And they're not going to ask students to do more than what they think the student can do himself.
They get some opportunities to experience different things and find out what they really do like and what they're all about, a little bit more than they did when they first walked in the door.
I play 3 sports, football, wrestling, and lacrosse. So it's kind of hectic during the school year to schedule everything and go to practice and clubs at the same time. But I found a way to do it, pretty much.
I'm an editor for the newspaper. I joined the swim team my freshman year, the only sport 4-year varsity. I'm also president of the NHS, National Honor Society. So these are things I'd never thought about doing back when I was starting high school or in the 8th grade.
With families that express a financial need, we work with them as best as we can in terms of making a Jesuit education for their son possible.
There is financial aid available even for families that are not low income, so that a school like ours is not out of their reach.
We drive past lots of schools to come to U of D, and it's not always convenient, but it's so worth it.
I've been here at U of D for 4 years now, and I can easily say that it has been the best 4 years of my life. Coming here to U of D has opened new doors for me in terms of, social life, but importantly, beyond that, college as well. And I couldn't imagine myself anywhere else other than U of D High.
It's kind of fun to work with the students who are so driven and compelled to want to do more all the time.
I think U of D has been one of the best decisions both my parents and myself have made.
They really are showing them that there's so much more to this education than just what happens in this building with the books and the teachers and the tests. It's all about preparing their whole person.
You need to be at U of D High because it's going to give you the most out of your high school experience. It's going to allow you to develop, grow, and impact the world in ways that you might not have imagined as being possible. It's going to allow you to touch the lives of others and to grow yourself as well.